Hey dear investors, if you are interested in the car industry and the new energy vehicles around the world, that you won't miss my video. The market has been pretty uneventful this year. If you want to know how to deal with the position in your hand, or you want to know how to buy an opportunity in this area, let's move on with me. At first, we have to know some truths. The first one is the car company price war. Take Tesla, for example. Since January 6th, their Model 3 and Model Y prices has dropped significantly, up to 48,000 yuan in some cases. Other new energy car companies like XPeng and NIO has followed behind, with XPeng seeing drops of up to 36,000 yuan and NIO even rumored to have dropped prices by 100,000 yuan. But BYD is the real star of the show. On February 10th, they officially launched the Qing Plus Champagne, which is now the first car to fall below 100,000 yuan. Wow, they cut their price a lot. As for those few car companies, we can see that there more than 30 car brands have made price cut on their few cars. And this year, and at this time, car companies, dealers, and local governments are all out in force. Car companies cut prices, dealers promote to grab more customers, and governments give subsidies. Second, the leftovers are king. Generally, in the first half of the industry's rapid growth period, if the industry barriers are not too high, we see that the industry is still quite profitable, right? Which will be a swarm of craze in to get a piece of the pie. But in the second half of the growth period, the period of volume is almost over. This time, we must find ways to consolidate market share and improve the industry pattern. Consumers naturally welcome the price war, but this was not a good thing for the investors. In last year, the penetration rate of new energy vehicles monthly reached 25.6%, about to break through 30%, and it is almost time to enter the second half of the growth period. Wow! The probability of the automotive industry will be the same as the air conditioning industries into a round of elimination and even may last longer. In the price war, the car companies with high gross margin, high price reduction tolerance, or strong financial strengths to make up for the hole are more likely to carry the fight. Generally, the higher the selling prices of a model, the higher the gross profit per vehicle. First, the cost will also affect the gross profit per vehicle, like the price of a lithium carbonate has fallen very much, which is one of the reasons why new energy vehicles dare to fight price wars. It is a little more bottom line, but the fuel car is not so lucky. Therefore, the end of the price war, the probability that the new will eliminate the old new energy vehicles out of fuel cars. The big will eliminate the small, large enterprises out of the small enterprises. The above truth is more and more apparent. So if you want to know more about the industry, you have to keep track on that, or you can just subscribe my channel and follow my view. Maybe some of you will ask another question. Does that mean the new energy stock price is hopeless? Okay, well, let's take a whole view about it. From last year's fourth season report, the proportion of new energy held by the fund has been very high. There is not much room to increase positions. Stock capital outflow plus insufficient incremental capital lead to the lack of the upward movement of new energy industries. So that's the reason why we can see in the past several weeks or months, the new energy industry area suffered the downwards. Because I'm always tracking the data of the new vehicle companies, and I'm really sensitive about every movement of they do. Everything has a circle. Friends, the market is the same. The tree cannot grow to the sky. The price of individual stocks will always fluctuate around the value of ups and downs. Instead of caring too much about the short-term ups, downs, might as well look at a long-term, focus on its long-term value. So in my mind, I believe that new energy industries still have many opportunities. What you need to do is to subscribe my channel and always track with the information of this area. There's so many gold in the sand. If you want to invest in China, subscribe my channel and get a latest perspective of the equity research.